You know how hard it is to find a quiet spot in the city to talk. Anyway, K1000. If you can read that, it's good. It's the Pentax-m 50mm, the f1.4 lens. That's the one I had on the MX the other day. I've moved it over to the K1000. And we've got the film, Elektra Flic film in here, the ISO 100. So we'll shoot around f5.6 and we'll keep the speed around 1/250, should be right. Anyway, let's get filming. Anyway. Got a nice vista shot here if we can get it, but 50mm is 50mm. One camera on always helps too. So far so good. Yeah, I walked over from the train station, sat down, 2 minutes. I almost moved in around me, so that's always the time to start moving before they try and accost you for something. So I moved 3 times before I could actually get this film loaded onto this camera. We've got a cloudy day today. It's Saturday. It's day 1 of Vlogmas, but being film, this could take a few days to the lab to get it back to me. Not way that quick, but they're having some problems. So you might see this week 2 of Vlogmas. You might not. Who knows? Not sure if I'm going to shoot today. It's just... Might fix the ISO up and knocking the light meter around. You watch the crowd and I'll play the camera. Better. Alright. 250, yeah. I'm going out to F8. Okay. Stick it on F8 because it's quite bright out here. 250 per second. Should be okay. Light meter's a little bit happier. Bit of Christmas down the end there. A lovely little Southern Cross train station. No garbage bins on the platforms. Something to do with terrorism. Put the bins up here where the crowds are. That's just a typical Melbourne shot. It's a really good Melbourne shot up here. We shoot down to the Burke Street, which is what we're technically walking on here. I like how people look at you when you've actually got a DJI hanging out. And yet they're happy to walk around with earbuds in their ears, chit-chatting. Also remember to put sunscreen on today. Someone said to me on my video yesterday, I'm looking a bit red. The station is open all night New Year's Eve. Oh, that's going to run a bit slow. Take it back to 5.6. 1/25. Terrible way of holding the camera. F8 again. It does help to recording while you're shooting, and you can tell your camera what you're setting it to. So somebody on social media in a month's time says, "What was that setting?" We all know what to mean. What did they do that with? You can tell them. Although I am pretty consistent in my shooting, digital or film, I like to sit on f5.6. I did a food photography course yesterday with all event at Ted's, and they're telling me to stick it on 7.1, which is interesting because you don't get that on this camera if you're shooting food. Hear the rumble of the trains under us. That's all we can hear. The aim here is to get up Burke Street, get some of the crowd as they're coming around, grab some Christmas, a bit more candid photography. It's not exactly a awe-inspiring me threatening camera, the K1000, but oh yeah, it doesn't have a huge lens on the front. When people see you winding it on, they think film is harmless. Let's get over to this iconic shot I was rambling on about a few minutes ago. I used to shoot from here, but you get this stupid pole in the way. So shoot from this side for a change. Another spot where you can get assaulted by homeless if you're not careful. F8. Light meter's happy. And now do we shoot the people? Yeah, we'll do one of them. We'll get that tram before it moves. Right, you're probably looking at the roof. Let's get you down a bit. There we go. Tram's moving. Go for the third shot. Right. Let's go follow the police. Donut shops here and police station next door. Excuse the pun, but that's just the way they rock. So DJI Pocket 2 we're filming on again today. Just got the handle on the bottom. Wireless mic with a little windsock. I have got about 25 minutes to shoot 26 photos, maybe half an hour to shoot 26 photos, which won't be hard. Only 36 in the K1000 and I always lose a few trying to wind the thing on. And when you're shooting digital, it doesn't matter which side you walk up. When you're shooting film, you want the sun. So we might go this side. We haven't got a lot of sun though, but we've got a bit of light around. This is a crazy good lens, this one. Pentax-m 50mm. I've also got the Super Tac 50mm, which is an M42 mount, so I'll use that one maybe on the digitals and Spotmatic. And that's a crazy good lens too. Alright. I don't know if film homes, but we're going just in front of us, so we just get past, get on catch this tram. Okay, move this DJI across a bit. If you get those cars out the way, we could get that year it's that on the building. 1870. Yeah. I'll tell you in a minute when the eyes catch up. Looks like 1878. That building over there. Cars are out the way. I didn't have my glasses on, but if I look through the lens, I can see properly. My optometrist said to me one eye is different to the other eye. You need some glasses and you can set differently. I said, well, tune them into my camera because I can see just fine with the camera on my eye. Okay. 1878. Bye-bye tram. Not getting over the wows by any Christmas decorations down there. As you'll hear me whinge about a bit over the next 12 days, the council really skimped on the outdoor decorations. There's a big fireworks display, they had to fund that. Oh, I haven't had a church yet, and I need a church for my Instagram daily feed. I went to Cathedral yesterday, but one, I actually forgot to put my camera in the back, and two, they had Eucharist on. Right, I need to pass St. Augustine's schoolhouse and get the nativity scene. Trust the light meter. Oh, she's gone crazy at me. I need to keep it at F8. Okay. Not happy with F8. We're going in between. That's better. I assume that's F7.1. Ready for the sound. Alright, so that was pretty slow. 160th. Tried at 125th in case I'm shaking too much. I'll drop it back to 5.6. Can't get the church into it, so we might poke at the back and just keep the church in it. I mean the sign for the church. Guess I didn't mind the film. I think I got the sign in focus. I think Augustine's 1869. Now we'll do the church. Which I'll have to adjust the focus again because I've routed that around. Right. I have to keep it on F5.6. Alright, we'll not shoot too many people. I've dropped it back to 1/125th and it's at F5.6. Mostly because the shade here, according to the K1000 light meter, is underexposing a little bit. Now the light meter will probably go nuts. A little overexposing. It's not the Pentax 17. You've got to think a lot more with 35 mil. And that doesn't matter which one you're using, but we might have to head down towards Golden Street a bit. I'm not feeling over-inspired by the view up here. Most of the police cars have got process signs on, but this one hasn't. There's a woman moving a car over there, I would hope. Probably not. In Meriton's Sweets, we got a couple nutcrackers. There's some patience here. I haven't got a lot of that today. When that black car moves, we get 2 nutcrackers, a Christmas tree in the build. Get the camera ready. F8. Oh, you just stop your car there. Go back to 5.6. I'll get the phone out, check the light meter on there, I think. Light meter. Measure. F5.6 should be around 125 to... Okay. F8 should be 60. Alright, so what's he heading towards F4? See? All else fails, get your digital phone out. So nothing wrong with the K1000, it was telling me what it was right. I'm just old and I don't believe it. Don't mind me, the windsock's coming off. Alright. F5.6, 125th. Light meter looks good. Cars in the way, we're going to shoot in between. Move. And stop your traffic there. All inspiring stuff, this. Okay, so no traffic 1 minute, now we're crowded. Everyone thinks I'm trying to shoot him in the car. Patience. What can we shoot while we're waiting? The police car, why not? Nothing more Christmas than a police car. And a tram. Right, reload. Excuse me, French. But we're on a budget here. Time budget anyway. Cars are moving, more cars are coming. Do some car photography if we have to. We're going to have to shoot between the cars. Maybe. When they stop, I'm going to shoot behind them. Not the best composition, but it'll work. 1, 2, 3. I'm giving up on that. You can have a whole YouTube video just on the 18 shots to go. There's a hub over here. So it's got these yellow seats on. We'll get over to that. I saw this yesterday. This was full of dolls and kids' toys. And sure what? Okay, so we've got construction workers acting homeless over there. People walking up this way. So, get to the King Street bar over there, in the War Exchange building. And we'll compose some photos with the benches. Wednesday morning traffic for you. Finally got across the road. I just heard it from this end this time. A little early for the bar. Right. I like the composition. It's in focus. So as I said at the start, the film that was due back on Wednesday turned up on Friday. The film that was due back on Thursday turned up at very late Thursday night. The film that was on Wednesday was the one that I was working on for day one. So it's a Friday night last night. I had 4 rolls of film sitting there and had me half an hour to try and put it together. So I'm really behind. It's Christmas, so I won't complain. It's not my fault. Alright, let's test the colour out. We've got yellow, green. Okay. Looks like a construction working lady. I don't know if that'll work. It's a bit high. It'll be closed today, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's open. Here, we'll get a distant shot. Unfortunately, I don't have time for coffee. And I get full permission from this cafe to shoot for them, so they don't mind me shooting. I might push that up a bit. Try another shot. Guess she's going to expose. It'll expose more for the left, that photo. It pushes back to 125. Here's a cracking good idea. Bearing in mind my rapidly deteriorating body. Catch up, Mr. DJI. Right. Zebra crossing. And if that's not too shady over there, we've got a McCracken across the road. 50mm doesn't like it too much. Shade it doesn't like. Try that. F4 I had to drop that down to. It's going to be 26 or 27 degrees today. You would think I'd have some sunlight. 32 tomorrow and 41 degrees on Monday. It's getting hot. Yes. I know it's day one of Vlogmas and I'm already ready for another project. I shoot black and white, monochrome if you're modern age, all year. This colour game is really annoying. Especially when you're looking for Christmas lights, then I can't find it. But any day you're holding a K1000 is a good day. Australia flag over there. Yeah, that might work. I've get across this road somehow. This way's easier. Do the mandatory tram stop. Okay, so we're at 5.6, 1/250th. Of course, there's a tram coming. Get run over. Work on the Australian flag, which is in deep shade. F4, 1/25th of a sec. I'll take that again and I'll hold the camera with 2 hands. I got lazy with a 17. Pentax 17 you can't hold with 2 hands. Your fingers get in the way. And it's light so I don't need to. But with these older cameras they're quite heavy. And your hand never gets in the way because they're quite large. Homing in on the last 11 shots. If you watch enough of these videos, you'll know I'm heading towards Irohas. Christmas is really sparking down this end of town. Irish flag up here. So done the Aussie flag, we're going to the Irish. I do have a bit of Irish DNA. I got a bit of DNA everywhere. It's cool being an Australian. We're a soup mix. Haven't figured out a way of composing this Irish flag yet. Partly because I've shot it 100 times. Looks like a bank place here too. You need a woolen jacket for Christmas. It's only going to be 41. Now it's across the road. They are supposed to stop for you. Silly rule we brought in during COVID that's still in place. These roads we're actually allowed to walk up the middle of them. Alright, we're going back to 5.6 or whatever's in between that and 8. 250. Chasing the motorbike man. Upsetting the Uber driver. Irish Times. Light meters tell me to catch a fast bus. So we'll go up to F8. Is it sunny? We'll go to 125 because we haven't got anybody walking, so who cares on that? No. Alright, about F7. Get rid of the lease sign because that looks terrible. Flags moving. Hey? I can shoot you if you want, yeah. I was just getting that. It's a film camera, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think so, yeah.
I was going to get that, but that's got the lease, so I've got those two up there.
Yeah, I figured that's a white film camera.
Yeah, it's the old K1000. I'm just working on this Irish flag. Okay, construction workers thought I was filming them. See, they were happy. The lady the other day, which you will see on the other K1000 video, was going off a nana, thinking I was photographing them having a picnic. When in fact I was photographing a Ferris wheel. Oh, that's perfect exposure. And I've got those people in it. That were talking to me. Sorry, it's been a bit cheeky. Never used McLeod shoes. They have been here longer than God himself, I think. He's so old. Two construction workers are just everywhere. Is the camera ready while these people just meander in front of me? Santa Claus. We're going to get some Christmas on this. We have a nice reflection of the people across the road. Let's drop it back to F4. Let's go really scusi here, F2.8. Get this focus system working. That's better. Oh, bust. One. We'll get some more here. So we're actually getting you watching. People. Two. Whoa. Focus is out. Speed is out. I could do a whole video, and it lasts about a minute, of photographing construction people. They are everywhere. They start at 7 in the morning. I know they actually used to come in at 7 o'clock. They tend to go home by midday to 2 o'clock. We're years behind on our big build in this stage, but nothing to do with the fact that they're never at work. I think about 4 shots left on this. Feeling the inspiration at the moment. Let's work on the curb straight. That's very good. Do a street vista. And we'll get it back to 5.6. This 2.8 is terrible. 2 hands. always finish my rolls off in here somewhere. Look, it's a film photographer. I know because he's got a film camera. I can't shoot him because I can't get the camera right. That's pretty slight. We'll work on these lights again. And we're going to try and do a little bit of bokeh. We're going to really push this camera. Let's try that. It's going to be artistic. That was at f1.4, 1250. Now that's to 5.6. Light meter is complaining. Try that again with the focus tuned in. Should be at the 36 mark now, if the film works. I'll get some more artistic. What I'm shooting, sorry. There's that window up there. I'll get it that way, mate. Just killing the last photo off. And that's it. She's finished. Alright. An amazing one here. That's Irohas. We'll get in there before they shut. I bet I've shut them.